Yo, what's up, squad? You already know what time it is. 90-day fiasco time. Now, I'm feeling a little chill today. Chilling like a villain. So go ahead and grab what you devour. And let's just have a chill day. Don't even sweat the tell all. Your boy's gonna get to it. Fam, Chantel, we're gonna get them too. You guys read the title. You know who today is. So let me present you with Laura and Aladin. Now I'm gonna call this dude Aladin for short, but let's be real. In what planetary universe does this make sense? The dude's way out of her league. Let's put it like this. If he's at the NBA level, then she's at the rookie basketball minicamp. For kids. Now, unless this dude likes grandmas, at some point you just gotta sit back and go, does 1 + 3 = -5? Probably not. So I ought to moonwalk myself out of this equation. In this case, exactly that did not happen, which is why we love this show. So without further ado, let's see what Laura's been up to, shall we? Let's get it.
My name is Laura. I am 51 years old. I live with my 21-year-old son, Liam, in 10 days. I am leaving everything to be with my fiancé, Aladin.
Okay, Laura, look, I completely understand if you want to get out of Florida. I would too. I don't even consider Florida part of the United States. I'm just being real. You guys are like the Amazon forest on steroids. You got people out here cooking s'mores with alligators, dudes trying to make babies with kangaroos. Just Google Florida one time and see what comes up. So we have Laura, who's 51 years old, retired, and has a 21-year-old son. Life is reasonably good. So just like everybody on the show, you just gotta find a way to screw it up. So she goes online one day and meets Mr. Aladin, 29-year-old dude. Looks like he'd probably be the Prince of Dubai. And wada bing, wada boom, she's moved to Qatar forever.
But he works in Qatar as a personal fitness trainer. I was just like, wow, he's gorgeous. What is he looking at me for?
Good question, Laura. Proves to me you got a brain, just no common sense. Just know that any and every time you gotta ask yourself that question, sums up. Luckily for her, he is real, and there's no submit on the other end playing Michael Jones, or that would be hilarious. So here's the problemo. Maybe he likes her. Do you got a fetish for old women? I don't know. But you don't think after this episode airs, old grannies from east to west, dead or alive, is gonna be popping out the woodworks into this dude DMs. Donatella Versace herself might just pop out the coffin and just pounce on this dude. I don't know. But you see what I mean? At 51, I don't need all this unnecessary stress called love. But hey, do you, whoopie-doo.
Let me see your six-pack. I was extremely nervous the first day we met, but after 3 days, he said, I would like to marry you, Laura.
Oh, Lord. First things first. How do people get proposed to in like 3 days? For real, teach me. I can't even get a text back in 3 days. True story. So whatever black magic's going on around here, let me know. So Laura obviously said yes. Way, YOLO.
You only live once.
And she heads back to Florida to start the process of moving to Qatar. I mean, what could go wrong? Everything.
I definitely still have some insecurities because of the age difference. And I have a very hard time trusting men.
Oh, of course I believe you, Laura. I have a hard time trusting men, but if you propose to me within 3 days, I'm gonna say yes. Really? So besides the age gap, Laura has insecurities that derives mostly from her previous marriage, where the dude was caught cheating on her on some dating site. So she decided at the time to try to catfish the dude on the dating site. This woman crazy.
While I was catfishing him, I told him I love nothing more than a bald-headed man. My ex-husband came to me and said, do you mind to shave my head? And it took everything in me to keep the clippers on his head. At that minute, I knew our marriage was over.
I mean, props. But if I was you, Aladin, it's time to get the heck on out of here. You're gonna mess around one day and wake up asking where your grapes went. And don't say I didn't tell you. So fast forward a little bit and we find out that Mr. 21-year-old Liam is not very pleased with his mother's decision. Like, he's just confused. Like the rest of us.
I don't understand what Aladin hopes to get out of this. I mean, she can't have children. I will never accept him as a father figure. He's kind of getting the short end of the stick on this.
Yeah, no kidding. But hey, I'm starting to see a trend here. Banana chasers don't really care what their kids think. A la Nicole. So basically, during this whole relationship thing, like, she didn't tell anybody. Like, her son just found out, and now she's on the way to go tell her adopted brother Ludwig. Like, she's been on a secret 007 mission for like a year. I mean, could you imagine your mom just run up on you and go, yeah. Good news, I'm leaving the country. And you, forever. Oh, and by the way, how's college? Not good? Sucks to suck. I guess I'll see you when I see you. Later. Pew!
Actually, I kind of married him.
I mean, what is she thinking about? If I put myself in her shoes, I would be taller because she uses high heels.
And I'd be a lot dumber because you don't think. Got him, cheat. So Ludwig here is just trying to understand what in tarnation's going on. He doesn't get the logistics or where she's coming from or what she's doing, because unlike Laura, the guy has more than half a brain.
I do not understand your logic. How old is this guy?
He's turning 30. A lot of young men like older women.
Yeah, but like is different than marriage.
See, this is what we all need. A friend who spits straight facts. If you ugly, they gon' say it. It's none of that, oh, you just gotta find the right angle. Nah, you ugly. Just own it. So Buddy over here brings up a good point. At some point in a man's life, Aladin included, he's gonna want kids. And when that day comes, it's very possible she could be on a Life Alert commercial. So Laura confessed that her biggest fear is that one day Aladin's gonna find a Jasmine to produce him them babies, and it's gonna be adios to Laura.
Ludwig is making some very valid points, but if I don't jump into the water, I'll never know if I was able to swim or not.
That did not make any sense whatsoever. That was a horrible metaphor. People don't just start swimming at 51, believe that. If you banana chasing, just say it. I'm going bananas for bananas. So going back to the metaphor, let me sprinkle some details that you seem to missed out on. What she really meant verbatim is, if I don't jump into the water in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean from a spinning helicopter 100 feet off the air, where sharks are just roaming, I won't know if I can swim or not. You dummy. So fast forward a little bit to the other side of the world, and we get to meet Aladin.
I'm Aladin. I'm 29 years old. Like I'm a Brad Pitt or something, you know?
What?
First time I will meet her personally. I think she's a more short and like that, but she's more beautiful than the pictures, you know?
Nah, I don't know. That absolutely made not a sense. He pretty much just gave her a little jab right there and sprinkled some sugar. She a little short, but at least she looks better than her pictures. Yeah, really? So we meet Aladin, you know, so far so not good. I say that because we all need an honesty check, Laura included. I don't want to hear, maybe he likes her personality. Now miss me with that. You're telling me the Prince of Dubai here, Mr. Brad Pitt himself, cannot find a younger, better version of Laura. I don't know. Good news is he doesn't seem opposed to getting jiggy jiggy.
We will have a lots of jiggy jiggy. Yeah, and lots of jiggy jiggy.
So what is jiggy jiggy?
Great, so you're about 20 steps better than Nicole, which isn't much. So not everything's all happy-dory. It seems to me like Miss Laura here has a bad case of jealousy.
Social media. Oh my God. This is the problem always between us, you know? Every new follow I have, we argue about. Especially when it's female side, you know? So I block her.
So pretty much in and every time Mr. Aladin here gets a new Jasmine, Laura seems to be scoping. Now I completely understand the whole trust issue aspect, you know, from her previous marriage or whatnot, but come on woman, you was 51. This might have been cool back in like 1969, but now it's just weird. Now here's my opinion, so hold it with a grain of salt on a gold bar. I don't see Laura getting any value from Aladin besides his build. Now, I don't know about you, but to me it doesn't seem like he's that emotionally invested. So this is strictly banana business, and this next scene only proves my theory.
Hi, welcome to Farabella. How can I help you today?
Before I go to Qatar, I'm going to buy a couple of items that will really spice up things in the bedroom.
Pretty weird, dude. And a couple of items she bought. Nearly half the store was off the shelf by the time she left. So Laura walks in, no ducks given, and openly admits that her Aladin's not giving her the magic carpet ride that she was expecting. So you know, she just gotta tune up the ride a little bit. You see, this is one of those things where you never really want to think about your grandma doing, but deep down you kinda already know. So Laura starts picking out the hardware. Get it? Not software, hardware. And all you gotta know from this scene is that Laura is bananas for bananas, and she may or may not have bought a fake banana. So she goes home with her newfound toys and starts packing for her trip. And during the packing process, she opens up that her and Aladin has been bumping into some issues.
I got into a big fight with Aladin over this girl creeping up in his social media. When I confronted Aladin, he blocked me off of everything. It raised big red flag.
Yeah, here you are still packing. You dummy. Now just imagine being 51, yeah, 5'1", and still giving more than 2 ducks that someone blocked you on social media. And now you're gonna give up your whole life to go be with that person. Yeah, no. How many IQ points would I have to lose to make that decision? The answer is one too many. So she's like,
I don't know if I'm going to a person who even loves me.
he probably loves you as much as you love your hair. So why in tarnation are you giving up your whole life to go be with a coin flip dude? I say coin flip because it's like 50-50, unless you're Nicole. In that case, it's like 55. But guess what she does? You got it.
I hope that he's there to meet me at the airport.
Let's get this party started.
When I see Aladin, he is so happy to see me.
Honey,
Welcome.
So despite all the red flags, she hops on the plane, gave her son the deuces, and wada bing wada boom, she lands in Qatar. So upon her arrival, 2 things to keep in mind. 1, he wasn't cheap with the flowers like Big Titty Colty, and 2, he paid respect to the scene where Azion first met Nicole.
I haven't seen Laura for 6 months now. Laura, she look a little bit different.
What?
Do like that.
Oh, here we go again.
I was surprised that she's big a little bit.
She gained some weight, you know. So it's okay.
Hey, that's all you, buddy. Now, I can kind of understand where the dude's coming from. The dude's a gym rat, so maybe he likes his women a little bit more fit, with a little bit more thick, and she's just thick, as she should be, because nobody told you to go choose Grandma Muriel for a partner. So fast forward a little bit, and they arrive to his place, so she can kind of get a good feel of why she left her son.
Okay, babe, let's see the bedroom. Get some jiggy going.
Oh my God.
When it comes to the jiggy, tonight I hope to take him to unknown territories. Time for some jiggy.
Yep.
So that's the last we heard of him. Still not sure if he made it out alive. I'm pretty convinced that with Laura's insecurities, it's very possible that anything you read online or his social media is probably ran by her. Just saying. Now I don't know what kind of toy she bought, but it's very possible that the dude can be in big trouble on planet Uranus. If you need some help, brother, just blink twice on camera and say I need some sauce with my chicken, and I'll probably send help your way. Maybe. The good news is, I did catch her buy some coochie cream,
Oh, coochie cream.
which doesn't seem like much, but considering your late Tunisian brother wasn't as fortunate,
This is something that no man in the world can accept that.
He has told people that I smell.
I'll consider that a win. But hey, what do I know? I'm just sipping sauce.